Hello and welcome to the draft analysis. My draft analysis of the FreeBA, where I will be trying to beat down everyone with my team. Okay? I'm gonna beat them down. I'm gonna go to their house and beat them down in real life after I beat them down in Pokemon, okay? I'm gonna find where they live, drive up, and beat them up. This is a GBA style draft league, and I believe, yeah, it is on the 3DS. So gonna have to come up with some mechanism to record it. Yeah, I'll find a way. I'll always do team analysis on Showdown, and the actual battles, I'll find a way to record them. Your coach of the Seattle Seals draft. I had this. My first round pick was Tapu Bulu. This is my favorite Tapu, okay? And I believe they banned Lele and Feeney wasn't drafted. So all I have to deal with is a Tapu Koko, which luckily Tapu Bulu outslows. So that means if it's Bulu v Koko, grassy terrain is up. Unless I run some weird scarf set, but hey, who knows. Tapu Bulu is a great wall breaker. Because with 130 base attack and like Horn Leech or Wood Hammer, unless you resist it, like very few mons will live that. And it's even got some good base defense of 115, so it'll take some physical hits as well. As you'll see throughout my team, it's going to be a very, I wouldn't really say. These next two picks rely on grassy terrain. Oh yeah, also Tapu Bulu is one of our two Z captains. I figured make it Tapu Bulu because Z, Wood Hammer, and grassy terrain will kill almost everything. Next up, we got Mega Charizard X. It's a great wall breaker even. I could literally just run 3 moves Roost and that'll be a late game sweep right then and there. Also some pretty good base defense. Mega Charizard X is another great physical wall breaker. That's all I have to say. I mean, yeah, the quad weakness to rocks before Megaing and the weakness to rocks while being a Mega isn't all that good, but hey, that's why we got some defoggers on our team. And to wrap up our Fire Water Grass Core and Dragon Fairy Steel Core is Empoleon. Yeah, I figured it'd be a great bulky water. We needed a more Spadef base wall, and actually can be Defiant Aqua Jet. So like you get and Stealth Rock. I mean that's about it. I guess I was mainly saying Empoleon's essentially gonna be the main rocker on the team. I mean, I have a few other mons on the team. So yeah, that can run Defog and Stealth Rock. But yeah, next up, we got Weavile. I figured Weavile would be a good pick because looking at it, like this team is ground weak, not including, and most ground types do get poison jab and or can just run HP poison to deal with Bulu. So I figured, why not get Weavile, slap on a choice scarf, and just blow everything back with Icicle Crash. Yeah, that's about it. Next up, now, I picked Nidoking, but I should have, but once week 3, once week 3 rolls around, I'm gonna pick up Gengar. Because, I mean, don't get me wrong, Nidoking is good, but Gengar is just a better special wall breaker, which the team needs more. And also, I wanted to ghost type for something else I have planned later on. Next up, we got Galvantula. Basically, you put a focus sash on it, it sets up webs. You potentially volt switch it out if you outspeed or it dies. That's all it does. Okay. Next up, we got Crocodile. Good, strong ground type on my grassy terrain team, but you know what? It's fine. This is also a good stealth rock. It has a more defense. I can run it defensive with Intimidate. Oh yeah, this is also our other blah, words are hard. This is our other Z captain simply because I had to choose a Z captain from tier 3 and below, which is Empoleon, Crook, and our next 4 Mons. And I figured Crook would have the best potential with it out of all of them. Next up, we got a Selgor. Basically, spikes and toxic spikes. And hey, oh hey, also, it gets unburdened, so hey, I could always just run. Ooh, that might be a set. Because I know Coco Lucho was drafted. And you get really nothing to hit Coco Lucha. HP. I believe you have more. Yes, you do have more base HP than Halucha. By 2! There we go. Here's some tech that I might bring against Coco Lucha. Next up on the team is another unburdened user and Hitmonlee. I might actually drop this for Hitmonchan. Just because. We'll see how the first 2 weeks go, although I know against week 1 I'm battling against a guy who has both Torrentee and Fundy. So, pretty sure those two aren't going to come. Hitmonlee's mainly the spinner of the team, but hey. Could run Grassy Seed Unburden, High Jump Kick. and other stuff, and hey, that'll be pretty good. Next up, we got Armaldo. Sorry about this. I figured we needed a bulkier. I'm sorry, I'm really silent. I'm sorry. Stage right, Re. Armaldo's essentially a bulkier spinner because 180 so compared to 50 HP. Why does Hitmonlee have such good Spadef? I'm actually outraged. Why is Spadef its second best stat? I'm genuinely confused. Okay? Why is its defense so low? Why is its Spadef like more than doubled its physical defense? I don't understand. I am genuinely outraged that its second highest stat is Spadef. Genuinely outraged. I guess on the Spadef side, Hitmonlee's better, but on the physical side, Armaldo's better. And finally, we have the returning member from the VLC draft. It's Xatu. Now listen, I think Xatu is the best low-tier mon in draft leagues. Okay? Look at this. Magic Bounce, bam. If you predict right, your opponent's hazards are on their side of the field. Defog, bam. If you predict right on like a Stealth Rock, you could switch in Xatu, bounce the Stealth Rock off their side, and if they're a rock type, they might be like, oh, this dummy isn't gonna stay in. Defog again, and then they set up Stealth Rocks again. Also, U-turn. So like, if you predict this, like they're gonna go on to a fast electric type, or anything like that, you could just U-turn out, and then you're out into something else. Also, just thinking about it, Hitmonlee has more Spadef than Xatu, but Xatu is faster than Hitmonlee. I don't understand why. Why is Xatu faster than Hitmonlee? This big totem bird is faster than Bruce Lee, okay? Put that in your head. Like, one of those wooden tiki torches, like, thing is faster than Bruce Lee. Well, don't worry about all the bottom teams. That's your team for the Seattle Seals in the free BA. Hopefully, we could pull out a... I might try to bring Nidoking since it's only going to be on for 2 seasons, but we'll have to see. And with that out of the way, see you around, guys. Boy!